Skiing on sky blue ice 9,000 feet above sea level with 80-mile-an-hour winds is awful. 2 years ago, my family and I went to Mount Bachelor in Oregon for a week on a ski trip. We went with my grandparents and met my cousins there who are from Portland, Oregon. Overall, the trip was fun, until we decided to go up to the summit. One good thing came from the summit, though, the fact that my family will help each other no matter what. I believe in the helpful hand family can give. The day started well. It wasn't terribly cold, and it was our third day at Mount Bachelor, so we were settled in and knew what we liked to do. We started doing easier runs until lunch. After we all met back together, we went up to the main lift area. The main lift area took you almost anywhere, so we wanted to find some new runs. We were looking at the map, and my dad figured out that the lift to the summit of the mountain was open. He really wanted to go because it was rarely open. He was planning on going by himself, but everyone else decided to go too. The summit lift took you to the top of the mountain. We had my 7-year-old cousin with us and my grandpa. When we went up, the run was not looking so good. The summit run was blue, so it was supposed to be pretty easy. However, as we started to get closer, the wind picked up, taking all the snow off and revealing bright blue chunks of ice or chicken heads. After we got off the lift, the winds were about 80 miles an hour and you could barely see in front of you. Behind us, we saw the lift operator put a sign in front of the trail that said, "Caution, the trail is closed due to weather conditions." It wasn't a terrible start, but about a quarter of the way down, it got super icy. There was no snow on the ground at all, and the winds kept picking up. As we were going down, my grandpa fell and couldn't get back up. My uncle tried to help him, but had to go help my cousin instead. The run was going decently well, and then I hit a chunk of ice and toppled over, and my ski flew off. My mom and dad were with me, so my dad retrieved my ski and hiked back up part of the mountain to help me put it on. He got back up to me, and we tried to get my ski on for a while. Snow was lodged into my binding and boot. Eventually, we got the ski back on, and it was easy from there. We made it down and headed back to the lodge. A while after, me, my mom, and my dad got down. My aunt and cousin came down too, and a long while after, my uncle and grandpa came down. After my uncle helped my cousin, he hiked back up part of the mountain and helped my grandpa up and helped him all the way down the mountain. The day ended up running relatively smoothly because my family was there for each other. Family is with you no matter what. I believe in the helpful hand family can bring.